Once upon a time, there was a wise sage who lived on the edge of a vast, desolate plain. Every day, the sage would sit at the edge of the plain, gazing out at the endless expanse of sand and sky, lost in thought. One day, a traveler came to the sage and asked him why he spent so much time staring out at the barren plain. The sage smiled and replied, "I come here every day to remind myself of the beauty of discomfort." The traveler was puzzled and asked the sage to explain what he meant. The sage gestured out at the plain and said, "This vast, empty expanse may seem barren and lifeless, but it is also a place of great beauty and potential. It is a place where anything is possible, where the very act of survival requires courage, determination, and resilience." The traveler was still unsure of what the sage was trying to teach him, and so the sage decided to take him on a journey into the heart of the plain. As they journeyed deeper into the desolate landscape, the traveler began to feel increasingly uncomfortable. The sun beat down on him relentlessly, and the sand chafed against his skin. He longed for the comforts of home, for the safety and security of familiar surroundings. But as they continued their journey, the traveler began to see things he had never seen before. He saw how the plants and animals of the plain had adapted to survive in such a harsh environment. He saw how the very act of survival required courage, determination, and resilience. And he began to realize that the sage was right. The discomfort of the plain was not something to be feared or avoided, but something to be embraced and celebrated. When they returned to the edge of the plain, the traveler thanked the sage for the invaluable lesson he had learned. He realized that, like the plants and animals of the plain, he too had the ability to adapt and thrive in the face of discomfort and adversity. And from that day forward, the traveler embraced the discomfort of life, seeking out new challenges and opportunities for growth and self-discovery. He discovered that the very act of pushing himself beyond his limits, of stepping outside of his comfort zone, brought him a sense of fulfillment and purpose that he had never known before. The lesson of the sage's journey is that discomfort is not something to be feared or avoided, but something to be embraced and celebrated. When we step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the challenges of life, we have the opportunity to discover new parts of ourselves, to expand our understanding of the world, and to become more resilient, adaptable, and courageous individuals. Stepping outside of your comfort zone can be scary, but it is necessary for growth and development. When we stay within our comfort zones, we limit ourselves and our potential. We become complacent and stagnant, and we miss out on all the opportunities that life has to offer. The key to getting out of your comfort zone is to start small. Take baby steps and gradually push yourself further and further outside of your comfort zone. Set goals for yourself and hold yourself accountable. Celebrate your successes and learn from your failures. Remember, it's okay to feel uncomfortable or unsure. That's a natural part of the growth process. Embrace those feelings and use them to propel yourself forward. So the next time you find yourself feeling uncomfortable or uncertain, remember the sage's words and embrace the beauty of discomfort. Push yourself beyond your limits, take on new challenges, and explore the vast, untamed landscape of life. In doing so, you may just discover a whole new world of possibilities that you never knew existed.